I'm gonna dip my fingers in the milk. Everything under my fingernails is now in my milk. It is so gross to think about. If only there was a better way. Check out this plastic fork. I like to use a plastic fork because I don't like the idea of a metal fork scraping against my teeth. But you just shove it on there and you dip it in. Look at those bubbles, you're drowning that cookie. You kind of wiggle it around to make sure to get the milk in all the areas. So nice. How's it going? It's Magnus here. Today I don't have a lot of time, so I kind of wanted to do some of these shorter videos. I want to talk about the Brave Little Tailor on Disney Plus. So I noticed that it was on there yesterday, and I'm really big into all the old, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck cartoons. Like the old silly symphonies, merry melodies. Honestly, even Looney Tunes. And just old Tom and Jerry. Like I grew up watching a lot of really old cartoons and kind of the best of the best, and Brave Little Tailor is one of the absolute best, like, classic Disney movies. It's Mickey Mouse. He accidentally gets misunderstood. He kills a bunch of flies and gets misunderstood and ends up hunting giants, and he doesn't really know what he's gonna do. He's not a warrior, he's just a little Mickey Mousey guy. But when he's talking to the king, when he's brought before the king to discuss going and hunting these giants, the princess, who is Minnie Mouse, whispers to the king, says, amongst the rewards for killing or capturing this giant is the hand of the Princess Minnie. So Mickey is all in at this point. He was doubting himself, he was whatever, but he's ready to go. And it's really funny because he uses his kind of knowledge of being a tailor to fight a giant. And it just works really well. And yeah, it's silly, yeah, it's stupid. There's a scene where the giant rolls kind of a fat doobie out of a haystack. And I always thought that was, kind of strange as a little kid to see him roll a cigarette. But it's just, it's one of those old things that you wouldn't see these days. And it's funny when you're watching something on Disney Plus, it'll say, contains product placement, contains use of drugs or alcohol, contains da 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 da. And yeah, it's a shame that they can still put content like this on Disney Plus, but there's certain, old movies that we're probably never gonna see again, like Song of the South, which, there's reasons why they don't want to have that on a streaming service, but it's just such a shame because Zippity Doodah is the freaking crap. It is so good. It's one of those songs that you hear it and it's stuck in your head forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it's just such a shame. It breaks my little heart that you don't hear that song more often because it's great. Disney needs to repurpose the song for something mainstream and bring it back. If especially, in this day and age, it might be a good idea to do something with that song in a positive push towards, basically, I got way off topic in this episode, but they need to use that song to bring us all together and to make people, especially, bringing us all together, because sometimes as a person, you might have, struggles of your own, things that you kind of deal with in your own head. And, everyone's got that. And it's great to have a song like Zippity Doodah that just is about you and your experience and feeling good, And yeah, if you're happy, you're going to be happy towards other people. You're going to be a better person. And Disney, use this song, bring it back. This is a good time to do it. you know, spirits are down, you know, it's great. I know Disneyland, they're going to turn it into I think it was a Princess and the Frog type theme for Splash Mountain at Disneyland, because it's always been Brer Rabbit, Brer Bear, Song of the South kind of thing. But that association, it's like even just having those little cartoon characters, I guess, was too much, you know, racial tension, like we can't, you know, I don't mean to get political, but they're cartoons. But yeah, Brave Little Tailor on Disney Plus. It's a good one. It's a really fun classic. It's got Mickey fighting a giant. It's got you know, a giant rolling a doobie. It's got it all. It's got it all. But anyways, I gotta go. So have a good day. Peace out. Yo, what?